Hello and welcome to Double G Gaming, and welcome to Dwarf Fortress. Now, you may have noticed that I've done a little bit of off-camera work just to build up the base of my new fortress design. Something that I've thought about. And for any of you that are interested, I did trade with the elves previously. You know, I played nice. I traded them some goods that they actually accepted, and we've also had humans here that we've also traded with because it is now summer. But in order to fix up this area that I wanted to be, you know, just perfect, I would like to eventually have a waterfall coming in and coming down the center of these stairs. So in order to have that, I need to have it underground because whenever you have anything overground, it's going to freeze occasionally, and when things freeze, stuff deconstructs and it's a big mess. So eventually we're gonna have that there, probably very soon. But for that, we need to have a sideways stair here, something to build the side. Well, something to bypass the area that I'm going to be dropping the water. So I'm going to just I'm going to want it pretty high as well, because I'm going to want to have this up to the top. This is going to be the cinnabar stair. Oh, we can't even afford it. Okay, well, we will do some more blocks, and then when we can build it, we will build a cinnabar stair, a red staircase to indicate danger because it's outside, and we'll build that up into the sky to allow our dwarves to access this, and then we can start getting rid of this stairway here and build a bridge over from the tower to this big structure over here. But I will have to wait for the cinnabar blocks to actually be done. Excuse me. We've got a load of stuff here that hasn't been moved yet, so we are waiting on that just to build some floor. I have no idea what that sound means. No idea. Oh. Strange mood. Oh, he's claimed. Hopefully he'll build something shortly. We can go check that out. Yeah, he's collecting his stuff. He will build something. Probably something out of stone. I don't think all these bone crystals, gems are in there. But he'll build something. And we'll build something up here, because we need to well, we need to wait for blocks to be done, but also we need to think about planning out this layer here. So basically we're going to wipe out these stairs here, and then the stairs are going to come up from here. We're going to change the stairway type. We can build part of it now if we have enough blocks. We should have enough blocks now. Right. Still don't have enough blocks. That is bothersome. And they're all acting very slowly. It's because I made sure that blocks are only going to be made by my single, special, talented dwarfs. So they're going to be there, all their talent, building blocks. Okay, well that's a little bit slowing stuff down. Not a problem. Let's go down to the trading level and have a look what's happening down there. We still need to put in lots of stuff here. Doors, chests. I mean, it needs to be designated as rooms as well. But it's really boring doing this sort of stuff, so I do tend to avoid it for a long time. But let's look into our crafting area and see how they're getting on with the cinnabar blocks. They're doing that one. Let's make this one urgent. Well, they should all get as much cinnabar as they can. We should have some in there. There it is. Okay, so just wait for them to get done so that we can. And this way also of moving the stairway sideways bypasses the problem of having to deconstruct our bridge before we have our full defences ready, because that bridge is our only line of defence. Well, it won't work at the moment because of this. Okay, well we need to be quick. Let's I think they should have done a few blocks now, so let's give it a try. There, 2. There. "65 blocks here, we've got enough now." So now we have just built a massive stairway into the sky out of cinnabar, so it's a red stairway. Oh, we've got a petition. Yeah, sure, you can stay. So this nice red stairway will be our new access to the outside and to our new tower that we're going to be building. We're going to need to get rid of this stairway here. I might put a bridge here just to keep it defended as a final line of defense, just in case. But to be honest, I'm going to be moving the entrance at some point soon. They built that. Let's have a look upstairs. See, they're building all these floors and they're building up into the sky. And we are going to want to build sideways as well, some flooring, so that we can access the walls and build more walls out here. So I'm going to do some of that now. Let's just get a quick floor. Okay, I don't know why that's a floor and not a wall, but let's change that back. I think both of them want walls. Right, we're going to put floors. We need to put one over there, just over there. So now at least we can reach this wall and start constructing that. I think we'll make these bits out of obsidian, just because we can. Oh, that was quick. My guys are on point. Alright, pause it for a sec. I'm not sure what colour I should have this floor. Perhaps we should have it a nice red on the outside. Again. Not sure how. Yeah, we're still cutting these blocks, so we've got plenty of these. Yeah, I'll probably try and do some sort of nice fancy design, make it look cool. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna plan with it. I mean, I'm liking the red and black theme. That's definitely pretty cool. But I'm gonna continue building this up into the sky, and I'm gonna roof over. In fact, let's quickly do that, seeing as we want to build a floor. Actually, I want to build walls there. I'll work on this and get back to you. Okay, well, I've got the first few levels done. My tower is starting to take shape, and my idea for my whole fortress now is starting to take shape. I'm going to have a massive tower here, this is going to be my trade level up here with access for the traders to come in. Eventually I'm going to wall off and build a big compound around the brook, so I can do some fishing here as well. But this is all going to go all the way up to the top and link up with here by a bridge. It's going to be very fancy looking. But now that we we're at this stage, we need to link up our new defences to make sure we have at least some sort of defence. So this lever here is our new defence lever. We're going to link it to our new, this one, and this one. We're going to link it to all three of those, so that's going to be our new defense lever. It's not quite perfect yet because we are still open to the sky in some places, although it's quite high. I don't think they'll be able to climb that easily. But I feel better once it's fully sealed in. Now that we are obviously got these bridges in, we can remove this bridge. So I'm going to just remove it straight away. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Fingers crossed. But yeah, once that's removed, we can floor over that and use this staircase exclusively. And then we can start to think about bringing in some water to have a nice soothing misting effect for all our dwarfs. Is the bridge gone? No, it's still there. It may take some time for them to actually get around to removing it. Oh, no, they've just done it. Okay, now that's been removed, let's just build a floor there. We don't need this stairway anymore, and we're just going to cover it over with obsidian blocks. So they should be able to just use the staircase next to it. And on the next level down, we are going to get rid of these staircases eventually. We'll work on that. Okay, I missed out this. Let's try again. Alright, we'll get that built. Okay. You know, there's a lot of junk in our trade depot. I'm just going to demolish it and see if well, it's going to scatter everywhere, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Like I have built a little ramp here, see, going up into a new trade depot area, and that's going to be a little obsidian, so it's going to look very fancy. But yeah, we're going to need to demolish the old one and move all the stuff, because I'm not sure there's like some of the stuff there refuses to be moved. Like there's some stuff which doesn't seem to have a stockpile, even though I've got a stockpile which theoretically has everything. So I will try and find somewhere to store that at some point. But that's our new trade depot on our trade depot layer. It's got a nice bridge over to here, which is where it's going to be entered by. Eventually we're going to compound off this entire area under here so we can have some fishing. But the tower is going to reach up into the sky, stick out a little bit for some defences, and then reach up to, it's not actually that high to be honest. But we're going to get that built and demolish this old stairway. And there's our trade depot been destroyed. Yeah. All this stuff, I'm not sure. I need to build a tavern. Yes, I haven't actually got a tavern yet. Like 4 years in, I think, and no tavern. Yeah, my dwarfs are probably in the mood of merrymaking. So maybe a tavern will be the next. After we got our tower. See, one mega project at a time. Tower first, tavern second. But it's looking very nice here. I do say so. We've got the cinnabar stair reaching into the sky, the red stair, and some red for danger over here. We're gonna build more walls, but eventually this is all going to be hopefully nicely defended, and it's also going to be storage places for trade goods, because we want to start separating all our trade goods and all of our items really, because it gets very irritating when you're trading having to look through all of the items, every single bin and barrel and everything. It's exhausting. So getting some organisation at the ground level with the stockpiles means that the bins should be more organised, and that should make everything more organised. But we're going to continue building and strive towards more organisation. Okay, this is the bridge level here. Well, that's going to be the entry. We're going to need a big bridge here to block it off. So, yeah, more monster slayers. But this level up here, on top of it, is going to have arrows. I think arrow slits, and it's going to overhang a little bit, just to prevent anyone climbing. I don't think they will, and if they do, they're going to have a long you know, screw the climbing thing. I'm going to put some walls over here, and we'll carve them into fortifications when we need them. Overhangs be damned. I'm just going to go into the sky with the height. I was going to move this back slowly over the Z levels, but there's not really that many left. So 1, 2, yeah, we're pretty much, we might as well just build it out here. Yeah, that's the plan, I think. Although that is quite nifty. Well, we'll see how it goes. Okay, well, now that things are proceeding along, we're going to remove these staircases. Now this is just removing the up portion of the staircase, which is useless anyway because we've bricked it over on top. So we're going to remove that one, which is just going to leave a down staircase, and we're going to remove this one, which is also just going to leave a down staircase. Here we're going to put some hatches just to have some extra security. But this level is going to be where we get the water from in here, so we're going to put some walls and stuff here, so we'll work out how we're going to deal with that. But this is how it's going to be at the moment. Okay, the tower is coming along nicely. This is the ground level. Over here we're going to add some an extra block wall just for appearances. Oh, we're running out of obsidian blocks. Okay, well, we can always farm more. But this is the ground level. I mean, then we go up to this level, which is going to be eventually enclosed in part of this in a compound for the fishing, obviously. And here we got the bridge, which is going to be leading to our trade depot right here. That's going to be some ramps down there to go downwards to the ground. And we're going to have a nice bridge here to block it off. And then it goes up to here. We're going to have some arrow slits here, I think. We'll just carve them in there so we can shoot through if we need to. And it just goes up further. And this is where we just connect it on this side, on the left side, to the this bit over here. The massive structure, my orchard structure. And we'll probably wall this in as well, just to keep it secure from any flyers. And then we're going to roof it over up here, which we are starting already. And then we're going to get rid of these stairs all the way down, and yeah. Eventually we will have this all set up and we can start working on the water ideas for what we're going to, how we're going to get the constant misting for this entire stairway. Because this stairway goes down the entire length of my fortress, and many dwarfs go around here. So if you have some water dropping through the middle, it will cause them all to have happy thoughts from the mist. So that is a plan for the future. Obviously we need to make somewhere to drain it down here, but we've got plenty of room, so no worries. Let's go back up to the top. Now we're going to finish this off, cast some more blocks, and link it to the other side. I'll be back with you soon. Okay, well now we've linked up these two, I'm going to start getting rid of this stairway completely, because we don't want that stairway. I'm not quite sure, we put it up blocks I think, so let's just deconstruct it, level by level, top to the bottom. Eventually we're going to put a bridge on this one to seal up completely, just to prevent anything from getting in here, just in case. But it's not urgent, because it's unlikely anything will get up here now. But we'll get the next level done. And we'll roof it over as well. Finish off this. We are running quite low on obsidian blocks because well, our stonecutters aren't doing their jobs. But hopefully they'll get to it soon. Level 1. Yeah, they're putting a big stack of wood on this style now, but that's fine. This is the trade level. I'm going to start building these bridges soon. But it's looking quite nice in red and black. Good colour coordination. Yeah, I've done it 2 tiles thick just to make it, you know, themed properly, so it's thick at the base. Got to have the strength. Good foundations. And that I think is at the bottom level. Okay, well, all done. Let's go back up to our bridge, and we'll finish that off with some obsidian. If we have any if we've built any now. I'm not even sure if we have. 63. Yes, we've stocked up again. Okay, well, get these finished off and bring you back later. Okay, well, I'm going to put a bridge up between these 2 doors. To be honest, I'm thinking this is a bit overkill, but yeah, I've got it set up now, so I may as well. So, gonna put a bridge there. Just I like to put the doors on either side, just to prevent anyone from accidentally walking on it, because these bridges can crush people into oblivion. If they raise up when someone's standing on them, they're gonna disappear. Oh, well, I will bring you back in a bit. All right, now let's get this second bridge built. Like, hopefully I've got enough cinnabar blocks now, because I would like it to be made out of cinnabar. 4, okay. How many bauxite do we have? Because that's red as well. We've got loads of those. You know what? I'm going to make it out of bauxite. You missed your chance, cinnabar. In fact, I might as well make this one out of bauxite as well. As I'm doing bauxite. But we'll build them both. Bridge, there we go. Out of bauxite. And they're almost sealed up. I think, in fact, they are going to be sealed up as soon as we've built them. This one, once it's built, we'll hook it up, and then that will be our trading depot, sealed, and we can trade in safety. Just in time. That is literally perfect timing. Okay, well, how many is that? It's it looks like 4 at the moment, and they're not undead. This is unusual. Where's my map? Okay, well, they're coming from the south, so could be from water strikes in Elven Tower, or spread riddle at Goblin Tower. I'm not too sure, but let's see. What do you look like? Where's their health? There we go. Description. An eyeless humanoid. It has a knobbly trunk. Its charcoal skin is leathery. This night creature was first created by the human necromancer Nickar Coupleheats of Ball Charms. Ball Charms, that's nearby. That is to the northeast. Northwest. That is to the northwest of us. Okay. after horrible experimentations. Yeah, that's what they normally do. But this is actually a dead one of those, and it's been risen as a corpse. So it's still undead. It's just, yeah, they're all still risen corpses. Let's have a little unpause quickly, see if any more come in. Oh no, that's a human bowman corpse. I thought that was going to be a necromancer. A necromancer could be interesting, because if they enter your refuse stockpile, or your corpse stockpile, they can cause problems. Well, I'm guessing it's just these ones. I'm gonna engage our safe burrow, so they are now all safe. So I'm gonna go make sure that burrow extends to everywhere it needs to, and then we'll come and watch the invasion. Okay, well, I've got the lever pulled, and it's gonna pull shut. Hopefully it'll miss our dogs, they're able to move. But this artwork here is doomed, because I have no idea where they go, and it's been scattered here for a while. So it's gonna get squashed. Let's unpause. The undead are still coming. I think. There we go. Right, that's sealed us up. But we are still open over here. So we do need to think about either sealing these doors or building a wall. Or activating, hooking up this bridge and, you know, pulling that. Or even this one. Depends what the undead do. Let's have a look at where they are. Yeah, hand of couple heats. Yeah, they're just hanging around down here mostly. This one's a leader, I think. But yeah, they're all just gonna try and make their way inside and kill us all, which is nice. But yeah, I can seal the doors because I'm pretty certain. Well, actually, I'm not actually that certain that these aren't building destroyers. Because if they are building destroyers, my defences is just a door, and that will be a problem. Come on, let's just give all our dogs and stuff a bit of time just to get inside. And then we'll forbid these doors. What are you up to? Construct building. Oh, is he building the bridge? Good, good, good. Might even be able to hook up. But yeah, people need to get inside and be safe, because the undead are coming. There we go. That bridge is built. I might forbid these doors now. In fact, I'm almost definitely inclined to, because everyone likes to run outside for no bloody good reason. I'll give him one door to come back in. Oh, it's that miner. What is he doing outside? He best become back inside. No, 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 no. Why are people coming? Okay, he was a fisher dwarf. Fisher dwarfs are always a problem. They fish for hours, and by the time they get the order to come back inside, it's way too late. Oh, the undead are here. Okay, we are about to close this door, because I do not want those undead getting inside. We have no real answer to undead actually getting inside our defences. If anyone actually does get in there, we are just not doing. See, here he comes. We won't do well. Oh, fudge! See, this is a bad thing. Whew. See, that dwarf there came out to build something with the red block for some reason. I have no idea what he was building, but he came out here. He got spooked by seeing that, dropped his block and ran away. And now his block is blocking the door, and it's jammed open. If I didn't have this second line of defense, I would be in a bad way right now. I'm going to forbid this line now, and come on, there we go. I think then this one too. I think. Oh, is that a visitor? Oh no, that's a corpse. Okay, yes, very nice. Yes, they're all forbidden now. And this one is jammed open by a cinema block. It looks like. That was very lucky. Okay, they're going to search around trying to find another way in. I don't think there is another one, so all we've got to do is, yeah, well, that's it really. Lucky I had that 2 lines then. They can't get up here. There's no way they can climb this many Z levels, so we are actually totally secure. Wonder how our elephants are getting on. We've still got quite a few of them. Elephants take a long time to grow up, but they do keep on popping them out every now and then. Alright, well, now we're all sealed up. I will get to work on, think about what the next thing to work on is. Alright, I'm going to give you a final tour of our new construction. We've built the ground level here. Lots of doors, all the bridges are closed, we are besieged again. And then up one level, it's just the foundations. We've got a block stockpile here, but this will eventually be probably a trade stockpile, something to do with that. Because up here is going to be our trade depot. Eventually these bridges will be hooked up so we can close them in emergency. And then it goes up, up, up. There's going to be more room for our trade goods. So we can get some organisation here eventually. But yeah, we've got another level here, all hooked up. We'll protect it with a bridge eventually, somehow. That's not an urgent thing. But I think that's probably enough for today. We are besieged again. We are going to wait out the siege. We really need to get our trap corridor or something like that sorted so that we can... That dog's probably not going to fare well. But yeah, we need to get a traps corridor so we're not going to be stuck inside our fortress every time anyone drops by to invade us. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Join me next time. Please leave any comments and suggestions below. I would love to read them. Thank you very much and goodbye.